It was a mistake to think of houses, old houses, as being empty. They were filled with memories, with the faded echoes of voices, drops of tears, drops of blood, the ring of laughter, the edge of tempers that had ebbed and flowed between the walls, into the walls, over the years. Wasn't it, after all, a kind of life? Each house has a history with skeletons in its closets and a story to tell. The house that sits on Marie Street in Wautoma, Wisconsin is no different. The building was built in 1908 and was the home of the sheriff and his family. What seemed like a very cliché home was anything but. While the wife tended to the home and the children played, prisoners, including one of the most notorious serial killers known to man, were sitting in jail cells in the back of the home. For 70 years, the building was both a home to the free and to the imprisoned. In 1980, the building was converted into a museum, keeping intact the history of both the home and jail. For over 40 years, numerous people have witnessed strange and unexplained occurrences. Children are heard playing upstairs, smells of homemade dinners permeate the hallways, visitors are pushed downstairs, and apparition sightings are just a few of the many encounters experienced in this building. Are any of these stories real? Is there any proof? Are you fearless enough to find out?
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We are at our destination. We are at the Waushara County Jail. So right now what we are doing is we are going to investigate the attic, which is where it said a lot of the kids like to run and play. Very active. So we're going to start with having Liam do our Estes method, which if you've seen our last video, what that is he's going to wear a blindfold so he can't see. And he's going to wear headphones, and the headphones are going to have the spirit box attached. So all he can hear is the noise from the spirit box. So Jeremy and I are going to ask questions to see if the kids will want to talk to Liam. All right, so like I said, we're going to ask Liam some questions. He can't hear us when he puts the headphones on. We'll get answers. Hopefully he'll respond to our questions, not knowing that he's responding to our questions. So Liam, go ahead and put the headphones on. I'll start with our first question. Is there anyone here with us right now? Is there any kids up here?
Yeah, there is.
How many of you are up here?
10 of us.
Wow. Okay. I haven't heard that one come through too. So I'm going to go ahead and take a toy. I'm going to take this right here. It's a puppy. And I'm going to put it underneath this chair. All right.
Stop.
What do you want us to stop?
Playing.
You don't want to play with us?
No.
Can you tell me where the puppy is?
Downstairs.
Close. It's underneath the chair.
Yeah.
Does the puppy have a name?
Yes.
What's the puppy's name?
Arnold.
Do you want me to put the puppy back?
Yes.
Where should I put the puppy?
Chair.
Wow.
That's wild.
So I'm just going to take the camera here really quick and show you that this is what we're talking about over here. This is Arnold the puppy, and we had to put it back on the chair because they asked us to. All right, I am going to see if they respond the same way about the puppy again, just for fun. All right, so Liam is still over there with the headphones on. He doesn't hear anything.
Now.
Now what? All right, so here's the puppy again.
Stop.
Stop what? Do you not like it when I touch the puppy?
Yes.
Every time we touch this dog, they do not like it. Can I put the puppy under the chair?
Good.
All right, where's the puppy right now?
Chair.
But where on the chair?
Under.
That's correct. It is under the chair.
The investigators decided to try other methods of communication. First, they tried to have the spirits use the spirit dice to communicate, but the answer from the other side was a resounding no. The children also had no interest in playing with the cat balls or REM pod. For their final attempt, they decided to use a tape recorder. As you will see in this first segment, they are asking questions and allowing time for the spirits to respond.
So I'm going to just ask some questions really quick, and if you want to talk to us, all you got to do is just talk, and we'll hear you on this. All right, so we'll only do it for a little while unless you want us to go longer. All right, well, here we go.
This next clip is extremely important. Listen closely.
Did you want to play with any of our cat balls or toys? Doesn't it sound like something's moving over here?
Now here's the clip again, only this time it is being replayed on the voice recorder.
Doesn't it sound like something moving over here? No, right here. Hold on. Did you hear that? Listen.
It says danger, right?
It says danger. Here, I'm going to play it on here so you guys can hear it.
Satisfied with the evidence gathered in the attic, the investigators decided to keep a camera running while they investigated the jail. On the other side of the building, nothing remarkable was captured on camera. However, there were a few times when orb-like anomalies showed up on camera.
One of the places that we're going to visit is the cell that held Ed Gein, and also there was a prisoner that hung himself in there. They do have some items from Ed Gein in that cell, such as a gun and a knife. So there's a lot of activity that happens in that room. So eventually, at some point tonight, we're going to make our way over there.
Unfortunately, the investigation of the jail yielded little to no evidence. This may be because the investigators spent most of the night talking to the kids in the attic, leaving little time to chat with the prisoners. Fear itself plans to return to this location in 2025. Throughout the years, rumors of mysterious and unexplained happenings at the Waushara County Museum have survived throughout the years. Are any of these stories real? Is there any proof of any of these occurrences happening? As is the case with most paranormal experiences, people will chalk it up to their eyes playing tricks or blaming their overactive imagination. We all have done it, and in most cases, what we encounter is probably just a weird coincidence. But then there are those instances where what we experience is the unknown. Instances where our rational brain cannot quite figure out or understand what we just witnessed. Instances where we come face to face with fear itself.